What's going on, y'all? Live from Fort Worth, Texas. This is Creighton, Wallace, and as you all know, I just be thinking, dog.
This kind of shit be on my mind. I just be thinking, dog. You know, I'm smoking green and drinking brown. I just be thinking, dog.
I wanted to talk to you guys today about Barneys, a high-end clothing store out in Manhattan, New York on 61st and Madison Street. 21-year-old Kayla Philips is filing a $5 million lawsuit against Barneys and the NYPD for racial profiling and discrimination. Kayla is a black nursing student from Brooklyn, New York, 21-year-old mother of one who's also pregnant with another child. She was shopping at Barneys and purchased a $2,500 purse that she had been waiting on her income tax to get. You know how the youngsters do, they get wild with their income taxes. Well, she wanted to get wild and buy this $2,500 purse. Anyway, she walks three blocks down to the subway station on Lexington and 59th Street and is approached by 4 undercover cops and is questioned about her $2,500 purse purchase. She's questioned about her debit card. They demanded that they see the card. They demanded that they see her ID. She's questioned about being in Manhattan, period, as if black people aren't allowed in Manhattan. And she's questioned about the Chanel purse, which is on her arm, that she took to the store with her, that she had already purchased, I'm sure, some time ago. An executive from Barneys contacted her mother, Miss Wendy Eli, via email and told her mother a Barneys employee didn't call the cops on her. But how did these cops know that she had bought this purse? How did these cops know to question her about her card? The card that was in question was a temporary debit card. She had just gotten a bank account with the Bank of America and had a temporary debit card which she made the purchase with, which is perfectly normal. Now, something that's peculiar in this story to me, she actually had the real debit card, which had just come in the mail, in her purse with her. Also, she had the letter that was stating to her from the bank that the real card was on its way. This makes me think that these kind of practices are normal by the New York police, because it seems like this young lady was almost prepared for this situation that I know she couldn't have known was going to happen. She said herself that the police slammed her, pushed her up against the wall. She said the police were bending the card that she had, and she was just treated really bad for, I ain't gonna say for no reason. What she was detained for, what she was approached for, was being black and shopping at a high-end store in Manhattan. The same thing happened to 19-year-old Trayon Christian after purchasing a $350 Ferragamo belt. He walks about a block from the store and he actually gets detained by police, taken to the station and detained for a few hours and let go with no charges. They accused him of fraud, of card fraud. He had purchased the belt with his bank card from Chase. Obviously, there's somebody from Barneys who can't afford this kind of stuff and can't see how black people can afford this kind of stuff and is mad about it and is calling the police. It's quite ridiculous, and I hate it for Trayon, and I hate it for Miss Phillips that they had to go through this. Trayon is also filing a lawsuit against NYPD and against Barneys, and he damn well should. I hope that the lawsuits go well for him and Miss Kayla Philips. Jay-Z has a endorsement deal with these people and is getting ready to launch a clothing line, actually some t-shirts that are going to be $70 freaking and some $34,000 watches. He's been questioned by the media about this but hasn't responded. Jay-Z, Jigga man, you're my idol, man. I idolize you, man. You gotta respond to this. This ain't right. I understand that you're in a business deal with these people and you probably could be sued if you back out of this deal. So I'm not saying back out of the deal, but you at least need to speak on it, period. You're the same guy that says, used to drink Crystal, motherfuckers racist, in your song On to the Next One on your Blueprint 3 album. You gotta speak on this, Jay. Don't run from it, man. Don't be a good boy and be quiet because of no money. You're bigger than that. You're better than that, man, and I expect more than that from you. New York, you guys are doing a good job. There's already over 1,000 people who have signed a petition against Barneys. My advice to you guys is I think the best way to retaliate against these people and to show these people that New York City isn't having it is to simply boycott them. And not just black people. Anybody who thinks that racial profiling is wrong, anybody who is pro-human rights, anybody who is pro-equal rights should boycott this store. Period. Point blank. It's not a hard call. To my black people out there in New York City, for your safety, you know, because I fear for your safety, they killed Sean Bell for nothing. So I'm not going to say go out there and picket and protest in front of the store. We already know these New York cops, and it doesn't matter if a cop is black or if a cop is Spanish. A cop is a cop. They all are programmed. They all have the same racist program downloaded into them. And a cop, when a cop becomes a cop, they're just a cop, you know. And cops are programmed to kill black people, period, for no reason. It's happened too many times. New York cops are known for being out of control and trigger happy and racist. So please don't go out there picketing and protesting. I'm saying that for y'all's safety. I don't want to see nobody die behind this, but I definitely want to see Barneys go out of business behind this. That's all I got for today. Let me know, leave me some comments and let me know what you be thinking, dog.
This kind of shit be on my mind. I just be thinking, dog. You know, I'm smoking green and drinking brown.